I'm back for recording Mr. DeMayo's new videos. And this time, this is called Branches of Government Explained. This sounds interesting, so let's see what it is. What is going on, you guys? My name is Wyatt, aka The Brave Gamer, and we're reacting to Mr. DeMayo Branches of Government Explained. So, if you guys want to see more of this, there's a link for a playlist and description down below if you want to see more of this, alright? And also, like this video, share this video to a friend, and subscribe so we can reach to 600 subscribers, okay? And yeah, let's get started.
So, what do you guys want for dinner tonight? Chinese? Pizza? Sushi?
I'm thinking something new. How about Thai food?
I can barely tie my shoes, let alone Thai food.
What? Order me 2 horse eggs, boiled hard.
Does anybody else have any recommendations?
Do any restaurants have pants on their menu?
No.
I had an accident in my pants at a Chili's in 1994.
But you don't even wear pants.
And now you know why.
What?
Obviously, we can't agree on where to eat.
If only there was some way we could decide.
Well, how about this? We can vote. Everybody
vote.
take 1 paper and 1 pen in front of you and write down where you think we should eat.
4 seconds later. What is pen?
And
Now,
guys,
put your votes in this hat and we'll see what
the
wins.
sound is fixed up, guys.
I'm so excited.
Okay, 1 vote for Thai food
That one's me.
and 1 vote for TJ Maxx. What? Guys,
What?
we have to pick food places, not clothes stores.
What? I need pants. What size are you? 3T. Boot cut. Tapered in the bottom. What?
This one says Heinz tomato ketchup. What? 57 varieties, net weight 14 ounces. Steve, did you just copy what it said on the ketchup bottle right there? Is it too late to change my vote to TJ Maxx?
No.
At this rate, we are never going to decide. Here, why don't you guys just let me pick?
That's not fair. Why should you have all the power?
All right, well, how about we divide the power equally? Like the branches of government. Branches of what now? The branches of government.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
different sections of the government. There's the judicial
Legislative.
and TJ Maxx.
No.
And executive.
Executive.
All 3 of them have separate powers, but are all kind of equal. And they all work together to make the rules that the country follows. Yeah.
Well, what does each branch do? Well, let's start with the legislative. The legislative branch is made up of the Congress, and Congress is made up of the U.S. Senate and the U.S. House of Representatives. Each state has 2 senators, which means there are 100 senators in total. In the House of Representatives, there are 435 representatives.
Whoa.
We decide this number based on each state's population. Basically, if you have a lot of people, you have a lot of representatives. For example, New Jersey, my home state, has 12 representatives, while Nebraska, has only 3 representatives. This is because Nebraska's population is just under 2 million, while New Jersey's population is well over 9 million. Together,
Whoa.
the Senate and the House of Representatives make up the legislative branch, and their job is to make our nation's laws.
ABC Mouse is hands down the best of any program.
Okay, I stopped the ad. Oh yeah, and don't forget, guys, it's almost Thanksgiving. So tell me, what are you going to be doing for Thanksgiving this year? Okay. For me, Macy's Parade. Spend time with my family at the Thanksgiving dinner. So yeah, and happy early Thanksgiving. Yeah. Let's continue.
This legislative branch, they make the laws? Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what?
Like the Clean Water Act, which helps keep rivers and lakes clean from pollution.
Yeah. Or the Endangered Species Act, which protects animals that are in danger of becoming extinct. Oh, like the law that says you're not allowed to take a number 2 in the toilets on display at Home Depot, especially the ones in the box.
What?
Ugh.
How about I just explain the next branch?
Next is the executive branch. The executive branch of our government is made up of the president, the vice president, and a group of helpers for the president called his or her cabinet. This branch is in charge of making sure that the laws of the United States are obeyed or followed. Now remember how we told you how the legislative branch makes the laws? Well, the president, who's in charge of the executive branch, has the power to sign a law, which means like make it an actual law, or to veto a law, which means to reject it.
Law.
Wait, how did you know so much about that branch?
It was on the back of the ketchup bottle.
I have idea for new law.
What is it?
Why forklift and no spoon lift? Surely spoon is more effective to lift things. Yeah.
He's got a point.
No! I have spoon.
Okay, so to recap, the legislative branch makes the laws.
And the executive branch makes sure that people follow them. So what's next?
The judicial branch. This one is kind of the easiest to remember.
Why's that?
Well, when I was a kid, I always thought that the word judicial kind of sounds like the word judge. And this branch is made up of mostly judges and courts. Here, let me explain.
So the judicial branch is full of judges, and judges are a part of the court system. This branch includes many courts, but the highest of them all is the Supreme Court. The judicial branch's job is to make sure that the laws and actions of the other 2 branches agree with the U.S. Constitution, which is a document that basically outlines the rules of the United States.
Oh, I think I get it now. That's great. This legislative branch can make a law, like don't go number 2 in the Home Depot toilets. I guess so, yeah. And the executive branch makes sure people follow the laws, like the guy who banned me from every Home Depot in the tri-state area. Yeah, technically. And the judicial branch would be like the regional manager of Home Depot, who decides whether or not people should poop in their display toilets, especially the ones in the box.
Wow, you're actually getting it, Steve.
And like we said before, all 3 branches have equal power and work together to keep each other in check.
The whole reason we have these branches is for something commonly called checks and balances. The point of checks and balances was to make sure no one branch had more power than the other, and it created a separation of powers. For example, the legislative branch makes the laws, but the president, who's part of the executive branch, has the power to veto or reject these laws. Or the judicial branch can come along and say, hey, those laws don't line up with the Constitution, so get rid of them. Basically, they all keep each other in check and balance each other out. So there you have it, checks and balances.
Checks and balances.
Who's coming in the driveway?
Wait. Yep.
Balances.
Balances.
So how about we use these 3 branches idea to decide where... Hey, where'd everybody go? Soggy left, and Andy went to bed.
Steve, did you wet the bed again?
Yup, and I gave it plenty of light, too. What? So it should grow to be a big, healthy plant.
No.
I don't think that's how it works. But where did Soggy go?
Big trouble there, Steve.
I wonder if they have
TJ
toilets
Maxx?
on display.
Okay.
Hey, teachers and parents, I have a fun little...
Okay, now that's the end of the video. And don't worry, guys. Maybe tomorrow I'll do this one, that new video. Are tardigrades really indestructible? We'll see. I think I've seen those ones before on IDK Sterling. So yeah, I'll do that video for tomorrow, okay? And don't forget, guys, like I said, it's almost Thanksgiving, so tell me what are you going to be doing for Thanksgiving this year, okay? Well, for me, watch Macy's Parade and spend time with family at the Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah. And if you guys want to see more of this, there's a link for a playlist in the description down below if you want to see more of this, alright? And also, like this video, share this video to a friend, and subscribe so we can reach to 600 subscribers, okay? And yeah, that's about it. And I will see all of you in the next video. Peace. Like and subscribe.